Again, this is our BabycookPro. Another common issue, customer will call in, they'll explain that they followed all the instructions, everything's set up correctly, but my machine's not blending and I don't understand why. So again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask the customer to make sure that they're with the machine. Again, depending on the model, we're gonna work with the Pro and Pro 2X for this example. This is our BabycookPro. What you wanna do is ask them to go ahead, get the machine plugged in, confirm that the machine beeps and the baby logo lights up and then turns off. Again, this confirms that they have power. What you want to have them do is to make sure that their bowl and lid are locked into place. They do that by placing on the base, turning in a clockwise motion, essentially making sure that the handle is parallel with the machine itself. Again, if it's slightly crooked, the safety mechanism will prevent it from blending. So lock securely into place. Have them push down the lid, make sure. Nice and snug, we heard that click, test to blend. Now, if for whatever reason they're confirming with you that they did this and they're turning and nothing is happening, what we can also do is check the steam function, just to make sure again that they've locked everything into place. So what you can have them do is fill up to water level 1 onto the bowl. Go ahead, pour that water into the reservoir, lock the bowl back into place, lock the lid back into place, push the steam button. Now, if the steam button and the baby logo remain lit and their steam cycle starts, what this means that there is an issue in fact with the blender. Now, if the machine is also unable to steam, that most likely means that their bowl and lid are not locked securely into place. So you can go through those steps again with them. Again, the machine's turning off because I have no water in the machine. Okay, another situation that may happen with BabyCook not blending is that when they turn the knob to blend, and here's an example of our safety function, so nothing's working. Again, we're gonna turn the bowl slightly to the right, lid's locked into place, nothing's working. Again, it has to be locked securely, and then you can blend. Oftentimes, what will happen too is that we'll have a customer that will call in, claim the machine's not blending, but they can hear the motor. So sometimes what that means is that there's an issue with the blade assembly here in the bowl. Sometimes it can become warped within the washing machine or the dishwasher, excuse me, or something's not sitting correctly. So what I like to do is for customers where they can hear the motor running, but the blade isn't turning. So what I'll have them do is go ahead and we're gonna detach the blade. So you wanna hold onto the plastic part here and the locking underneath and turn counterclockwise in a nice twisting function like this. It's gonna come right off. Okay, and you can see there's a hole in the bottom of the bowl. So what we wanna go ahead and do is no blade attached, lock this back in, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna test to see if the post inside is turning. We're gonna lock everything back into place and turn. Now in a situation like this where now the blender is working for the customer, what that means is that they're gonna go ahead and we're gonna need to send them a new blade assembly. And what that means is the blade itself, the flared rubber gasket, and locking nut, and that should solve their problem.